Hey everyone, welcome to this edition. I am taking you with me to Cambodia for a conference, Camtisol conference I will be attending for the next 4 days. So I hope you enjoy my small tour that I had in the city of Phnom Penh in Cambodia, and I had so much fun. So today was a cultural tour, and each of the delegates had to choose a place to go. So I decided to go on a river cruise and visit the Silk village. So I'm just taking you with me on this trip.
This is what life looks like when you live it.
Before I got to Cambodia, this is my departure from China. I transited in my favorite city, Guangzhou, Guangdong. And so this is the airport. I love this airport. And somehow most of my flights are always going through Guangzhou to wherever I'm going to. So I'm just walking to my terminal. At this point, I just want to show you how beautiful the airport is in Guangdong. And as I am walking towards my terminal, oh yeah, and the stores that I visited, ooh, some really good brand name stores there. So I'm on my way to Cambodia at this point. Even though I just arrived China this week, actually I arrived China this Monday, and my flight was on Wednesday. So this conference had already been programmed, so I needed to attend this conference. Anyways, I just got to Phnom Penh in Cambodia, and I was picked up at the airport by the hotel concierge, and he's driving me to the hotel now. Guys, it's amazing how this country, Cambodia, despite its poverty, it is developing at a very fast rate. This just brought some chills on me when I think of our African countries. Look at the roads, look at the city. I'm telling you, roads bring development. I am just pleading on our leaders in Africa, the next leader, whoever comes, especially in Cameroon, if you can just give us roads, just roads, nothing else but roads, we will develop the country. See how roads are helping develop this country, Cambodia. My aunt gave me a little story when I told her that I was going to Cambodia, and she told me in the 60s, I think it was in the 60s and something like that, when they were going to school, they had to contribute. Imagine Cameroonians contributing money. Children had to collect money at school to send to Cambodia because they were poor. They were so poor that children in Africa had to contribute money. My aunt told me that yes, she contributed money so that they could send and help children in Cambodia. And look at the place now. Compare this to our Cameroon. This is the main avenue. I think it's called Russian Avenue or something, to downtown. And just look at how this place is developing. The infrastructure is appalling. It's just mind blowing. And this is a country that we helped somehow, sometimes, and look at how developed it has become. We just need some conscientious people in Africa to help us. We cannot have so much wealth. We have timber, we have petroleum, we have so many raw materials, and yet we don't have roads. We don't have roads, only roads. I'm pleading on our leaders, give us only the roads. So yeah, this is Cambodia. This is from Phnom Penh in Cambodia, and beautiful. I mean, there are some places, even the places where they don't have good roads, as you would see later on, it's still clean. This is the hotel I'll be lodging in, Fairfield by Marriott, beautiful place. I loved it. I really loved it. And, you know, very comfortable, and I'm happy I chose it. We had several hotels we could choose from, and I chose this because of its proximity to the conference location. But I'm very happy I did because it's just perfect. So I'm giving you a little tour of my room here, where I will be spending the next 4 days, and I am really relaxing because it's comfortable. It's comfortable, my people. It's comfortable. So yeah, when you elevate, this is what happens to you. I'm so thankful to my God. I'm so thankful for all the effort I put to get here, and today I get to enjoy the fruit of my hard work. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. This is the next day. I am now going for the tour. First day, it's a cultural tour. We chose to go to different places. So I chose to do the river cruise, and we're going to visit a silk making village, and we're going to also dine in the boat, or whatever you call it. So we just arrived. I think it's the boarding place, or whatever you call it, and the river is Mekong River cruise. That's the river that we're going to be cruising in. It's part of the Cambodia conference. So on the first day, they organize a cultural tour where the delegates get to visit different places. You choose where you want to visit. So this is my group. We sign up to visit, to do the cruise, and to visit a high school in the island, and to visit the silk making factory or community or something else. So we're going to see the process of making silk from the maggot to the silk itself, to the fabric itself. So we are right there going into the boat, getting down into the waters. It is fun. If you know me, I am one adventurous person, very adventurous person. I'm a free spirit. I love
the Mekong River.
Beautiful,
Mekong
peaceful,
River, and we're
genuine
going to be touring
things
the
around
Mekong
me.
River.
So if you're fake, and I identify that you're fake, I'm going to kick your ass away from me. Sorry for that. I don't like fake people. I like genuine people, because I'm very genuine. If I show you that I care about you, I truly care about you. Those are my new friends. I made some really good friends. They are from Australia, and I met some other people from Japan. We are from different, like, this is the world right there, right there. There are Canadians, Americans, Japanese, Brazilians, Indians, Filipinos. We were so diverse. Actually, it's Cambodia, so it's a diverse group of teachers teaching English as a second language. So there we are in the boat. I think we have begun our cruise. Everybody is in there, excited. I'm trying to take a video to build my video, and as you can see, just want to give you as much as you can, get a taste of my experience in this boat. There was one thing that was very interesting. As we started cruising, we realized that there were two bodies of water that meet. At one point, the two bodies of water meet, but they don't mix up. I think that's what I'm trying to show you here. The two bodies of water mix. You can see the blue and then the brown on here. It's interesting, and it's just like that. I don't know whether it is the acidity of the water or what, but it was just so interesting that on one side you had the darker color of water, and on the other side you had a brighter color of water. And I just wanted to share that with you a little bit. So yes, we are just socializing in this boat and having a time of our life. So the boat ride continued until we got to the island, and we got to take this tuk-tuk Tuk-tuk is like and so we go to the island or the at this point bike taxis that carry people in the island. And as we drove through the island, what you can see, those big huge buildings there, they're actually people's tombstones. They are, I think, important, like families honor their dead by building these huge tombs. So we're going through on the road, by the road. I think this looks more like a cemetery because there's a church in front there. You would see the church that would just come out in front of us. And it was just interesting how people would build these big structures just to honor their past ones. So I just wanted to share. I think at the very front of us is going to be the church. That's the church right there in front of us. And so we are in the tuk-tuk going now into the little island where we are going to visit a high school. And this is the high school. We just got to the high school. And we're going to visit the high school and just spend some time with the students and before we move on to our next location, which is going to be the Silk Village. So we just got to the high school. That is the principal and the assistant principal. And they were excited, but not also very excited because they didn't have enough teachers at school. So they put the classes together. And so we met the classes, the students. They were really nice. This class was 9th grade. Yay! I just got this. I don't know. I miss this age. I miss teaching this age. Even though it's a very difficult age to teach, but there's just an excitement in me when I get to maybe high school. It just reminds me of so many great memories that I had while I was teaching high school. Oh, well, that's the past, and now we are into higher education, and I'm so thankful. I'm so happy doing what I'm doing because it's giving me so many opportunities. Okay, so we finished at the high school, and now we are heading to the Silk Village. We're going to be seeing how silk is made. We just got to the silk community. It's in the island of Mekong, something like that. So the Silk Island tour guides. We're going to have a tour guide that will take us to show us the process of how silk is made from the maggot to doing the moth or whatever it is, to making the thread that is used to make the fabric. Interesting. Just follow me, and we'll see how this is done. It's quite an educative trip, and you learn to see different lifestyles, different cultures, and it's amazing how we are all seeking to survive, and people are using the skills that they have to make the best out of it. So yeah, it was good to be here. So I'm gonna stop.
You know, and healthy because they have enough food. They eat, the mulberry leaf 3 times per day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, but no sandwich, no cheese, no coffee, no milk. Only, eat the mulberry leaf. Because in the mulberry leaf we have, vitamin, protein, and hydration. Water, right? So that, they eat 1 day, 2 day about, is corn. You like it? Please, yes. No problem. Now is your time, no poison. You can pick up, pick one you like. Yeah, yes, they are friendly. Yeah, they are friendly. They would like to stay on your hand. You see that it's here like that. How many days that the silkworm, spend, themselves, like this, spend like that. They spend only 2 or 3 days. They make one cocoon, right? But this small one like that, the male silkworm, they make about 300 meter fiber in length. Yeah? And bigger like this, for female, they produce like fiber, depending on how many meter in length, 500 meter in length. But your silkworm, you see, they very smart. they would like, they make the cocoon. You see, we have 2 layers. The first day, they make the rough silk white color outside. We can call rough silk. You know rough silk? And here, they have color.
Great demonstration on how silk is made from those cocoon that are produced by those moths. And this is the coloring that they use coloring to color it. It comes yellow as you see, and that's the threading process. It was really interesting. At this point, we see now some women who are actually weaving the cloth. It's so traditionally done, guys. It's just so appalling how people are just so creative. And oh my God, I can just imagine if technology gets here, it's going to be something magical. These women are using these machines. They are making the fabric. I think I went closer so you could see how they are threading it and building this design. This lady is building this design from this red threaded whatever. So after we went there is a store in there where they market all the fabrics that they make in that village, and this is the store. And so we are looking at some of the items, and yeah, you can just enjoy with me as we bargain and try to get some of the stuff there. It was very, very, very interesting just seeing all the things they have here and how they actually make these things. So just making it there, there were many women who are actually using those machines to weave this fabric, the silk fabric. And yeah, we're done with the silk village and heading back. I saw another nice temple. I wanted to just take a last video before we proceeded back into the port.
You waiting for me?
Yes. Thanks for waiting for me. Yes. Yeah, we're heading back into the boat for lunch. And it's been really interesting learning cultural experience. I really loved it. And we're back in the boat, and the food is ready.
Ooh, smells good.
Ooh, look at the food that we're going to be devouring very soon. It was really good. A lot of Cambodian traditional meals, but it wasn't too different from Chinese meals. So yeah, we have that, and nice. So it was lunchtime, and we sat down and had lunch, chatted some more, and headed back to the mainland. Because remember, we went to this island. This is where we did everything. So now on our drive back to the hotel, I was again impressed by the downtown of Phnom Penh. And I thought again about our African, or let me say Cameroonian, our Cameroon. Come on, people, look at Cambodia. I mean, it's... just look at the roads. That's, please, I'm just calling on our politicians. Those of you who love politics, who are doing things, just give us roads. Just roads. Look at how a city is, the Phnom Penh is so clean. It looks like a little Europe, a little America, a little somewhere. This is a country that, I'm telling you, in the 60s, my aunt told me they were contributing money in school, collecting money so they could send to Cambodia to help people because of the poverty. And look at how developed this place has become. Now, this doesn't mean there's no poverty. Hey, there are a lot of I saw a lot of poor people that are just living there by the waters. But development is for the general. Give us roads, just give us roads. So I just wanted to share with you my drive back from the island to the hotel, and just so that you could see what it looked like. And I think this is the presidency. I wasn't very sure. There was, we were in the bus, and I think this is the presidency. or the palace or something like that. The palace or something. Very beautiful place in downtown as we were driving back to the hotel. Very nice. Guys, what else do we need? Instead of, just give us roads so that we can at least get rid of the dust. Just give us roads, please, African leaders. Just give us roads. That's all we ask. Give us roads and we will build the rest. We will come educate the kids. We will come and share our knowledge. Just give us roads. We cannot be a petroleum producing country and we live in so much poverty. Come on, people, let's do something for ourselves and our future. And so yeah, we're heading back to the hotel. I just wanted to take this video to show you what the city of Phnom Penh looks like. Tomorrow is gonna be more of a professional development day, so I'll probably be, as I was saying, tomorrow is going to be our professional development, so I'll be at the conference all day. I hope you like my video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment below anything you want to add, and please come back and to watch more interesting content. I'm always glad to share with you my experiences, just so that I take you with me to the places I go. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more interesting content on my channel. Thank you.